Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to make these cute little crafts. This one is a wreath made with footprints. You can also do it with handprints if you choose. And this one is handprints made to look like a Christmas tree. So this one is a wreath and this one's a Christmas tree. So my son did this one and then I did this one with my daughter. So yeah, so these are really cute. So let's get started. I'll show you the material that you're going to need. Okay everybody, so here's the material that you're going to need. Of course, you don't have to get this exact stuff, just whatever you have laying around. Construction paper will work just fine, but I'm using these canvas boards that I got a while back at Hobby Lobby. They come like in a pack of 3. I'm not sure what the price was, but the size of these are, oh goodness, I don't even know, it doesn't even say, oh, 11 by 14 right there. So that's the size of these. So one is going to have, as you guys already saw, my son's handprints, and the other one's going to be my daughter's footprints. So you're going to need some paint. You can get any kind of paint. I'm using this temper paint. They're kid friendly, so you're going to need like a little paintbrush, something to put your paint on. I got these little foam stars to add to the top of the tree of my son's handprints. This bow that I'm going to add to the wreath of my daughter's footprints, and these I'm going to add, these are like little embellishments, like little buttons that you can get like a Hobby Lobby. These are little bows that I'm going to add to the Christmas tree, and then these I'm going to add to the wreath. These are also like little, these are like little wooden embellishments, so whatever you guys choose. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do, like right in the center of the paper or canvas, whatever you're using, very lightly draw like a circle. This is going to be for the wreath, if you choose to do the wreath. So very, very lightly, I just drew a circle. That way I can like have a guide on how the, oh, I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably can't even see it, but it's extremely light. You can see like the line like right there. So yeah, just so you have like a guide to the wreath when you do your child's footprints or handprints, whichever you choose. I'm doing my daughter's footprints because she's still very little. So let's get started. Okay, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your little child and you're going to paint the bottom of their foot. Hopefully you guys can see this, but I'm just going to get a paintbrush and just paint the bottom of her foot. She's like, oh my gosh, just paint. You guys can see, but I'm painting the bottom of her foot right now. And I'm just going to start putting little footprints all the way around. So let me start here on the top. Let's see if she'll let me do it. Okay. And then I'll show you the rest that I'm doing. Yeah. There's one little footprint, and I'm just going to go all the way around. Okay, so there it is. I finished the wreath, and I'm just going to add the little, what are they called? Those little embellishments to it, and then I'm also going to add the bow. So, and then I'll show you what the finished product's going to look like. I'm just going to use my hot glue gun, and I'm just going to glue them on and make it nice and pretty. So, let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's the finished craft. They came out super cute, just her little footprints. And then I just wrote Merry Christmas, and then I wrote her name and the year. So, and then I'm just gonna glue a piece of string, or yarn, or not string, ribbon. I'm just gonna glue a piece of ribbon to the back here, so that I have something, and tie it together like right at this point, so I have something to hang it up with. So, yep, there you go. That's this one. So now let me show you how to do the hand print Christmas tree. Whoop. Push your fingers down. Let me see, let me see. Yay! Get it, get it, get it. Ready, ready, ready. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay, so now we're going to decorate. So I'm just going to get one of the foam stars. You could actually have your child do this themselves if you choose, but I would not let a child use a glue gun, so, but yeah, just stick the foam star up the top, and then I'm going to actually get a little bit of brown paint, because you're going to need some brown too, and paint the trunk of the tree. There you guys go. So I just added the little bows and the star, and then I did the trunk, and I just wrote Merry Christmas with his name and the date and the year. And yeah, so you guys can just be creative with these. You guys can add whatever you guys choose. If you want your child to decorate the tree themselves or the wreath themselves, you're more than welcome to do that. Just use regular glue, of course, not a glue gun if your child's not old enough. But yeah, so that's the Christmas tree. And there you go. That's how you make the Christmas tree and the wreath. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys have any tutorial suggestions on like kids crafts and stuff like that, leave them in the comments down below and I'll be happy to make them. But yes, I just wanted to do this one. I thought it was super cute, such a great idea, and I just, you know, had some canvas laying around that I decided to do it on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys for the next one.